918. Chinese 918. It's like big disasters for the history. The Japanese army, they killed so many Chinese people long time ago. So we don't like most of Chinese people don't like Japanese. But Hindi chini bye bye, don't worry. Hindi chini bye bye. Yeah, Hindi chini bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. Yeah, Hindi chini bye bye. China and India good friends. Don't worry. Mr. Modi has visited China last few months, right? He has visited Hubei province, Wuhan. Because Mr. Obama has visited the Wuhan in Hubei province in 2013. So and Mr. Modi also followed the same way to visit the president in China. Now my president Xi Jinping can have more, not 10 years, long life to be the president. So in Modi, how many years? 5 years? Maybe 5 years or 4 years?
4 years.
4 years, right, Modi?
1 more year for it.
But now in China, the president Xi Jinping, many years, no stop. The president, like ancient time, you can be a president for a long time. Xi Jinping, yeah, Jinping. Xi Jinping, president.
Yes, Jinping belongs Gansu or?
No, 这个山西
Shanxi province. Shanxi province he belongs to. He used to learn from the Chairman Mao. Who has made China independent. Chairman Mao. You have a 100 yuan, right? 100 yuan Chairman Mao. Father of Republic of China. Chairman Mao. Listen. Chairman Mao. Yeah, Mao Zedong.
Bullet train here.
Bullet train.
Oh, bullet train later. Bullet train. Chairman Mao is the father of the Republic of China. Yeah. If without him, maybe China disappear already. Was invaded by Japanese and Germany and England and America during the World War and the World II. They selling the jazz.
It's a freedom fighter.
They selling the jazz. This jazz is very easy to get addicted to destroy the Chinese people. Nearby here is 2 hours in Dongguan City. Okay, they selling so many drugs. The England people, the drugs. When you take the drugs, you will get addicted. Drugs, D-R-U-G, drugs. And at that time, Chinese people get weak, very weak. In 1860, the World War 1860, 150 years ago. But after that, Chairman Mao, okay, he has made China independent and also found Republic of China. So after that, Chinese people, okay, after October 1st, and then fight for future. So Chinese people, no religion, my dear friends, no religion. We are not allowed. You cannot post any information about the religion cultures on Chinese WeChat. For example, you cannot send a video about praying. You cannot send a video about what is the benefit of the religion. No. If you send it, the police will come to you. Not allowed. Because the Chairman Mao also say no religion. no religion. According to the Chinese culture, according to the Chinese 5,000 years culture, okay, so in our society, in Chinese society, it's impossible to make the religion cultures. So Chinese people no religion. Only very few people that have the Buddhist. No religion. Not supportive. Not supportive. So the Chinese people only they believe, but they believe themselves. They believe themselves. So you see all the Chinese people overseas, for example, in Malaysia Chinese, Singapore Chinese, they are very smart, right? Because why? Chinese people work very hard. They work very hard. They always believe by themselves. You have to work like a machine, and then smart idea. Okay. And also that is why China, after 40 years development, I mean the opening up of reform policy, so China has become the second economy powerful country in the world. America is number one, China is number second.
Japan?
India is number three, maybe in future. In future. No, in future maybe China number one, India number two.
India becomes number one. India becomes number one.
Because why, my dear friends? Actually, I told you, China 40 years ago. 40 years ago, you can Google about the Chinese opening up and reform policy. Opening up and reform policy. Okay. 40 years ago, China very poor. Okay, and also not so many factories, and the people were very hungry because no jobs. And also, if you do the agriculture, do the farming, you also need to send the rice to the government, not belong to you. Something like this. But 40 years ago, if you want to get the food, get the rice, get the meat, it's very difficult. You need to have the coupons, the food coupon, because the resource is very limited. And 40 years ago, we don't have the motorcycle. No motorcycle. All import from Japan. Honda. And we don't have the colorful TV. No colorful TV. We don't have the laundry. We don't have the rice cookers. Very poor. Okay. So left behind with other countries. But China, we have opening up reform policy. After opening up and reform policy, China has attracted so many